stepping stones, redirecting the creative power of the womb. Most women are intimately familiar with what it means to be able to at least have the possibility or the potential to be able to create new human life within their bodies. Of course, this isn't true for every woman, but for most. Most of us are reminded every single month that we have the capability within our body to create a whole new human being, to hold that human being, to nurture it, to nourish it with our own body for 9 months before it's birthed out into the world to live its own unique life. What happens when we either choose consciously, deliberately, intentionally not to do that again, or when that choice is taken away from us and we would like to do it again, but we don't have the option for some reason to do that? So stepping stones is for women who have conceived. Whether that conception resulted in a live birth or not doesn't matter, because there is a texture that is very unique to having experienced the capability of the creation of new life within the body. And if you have experienced that as a woman, then this workshop is for you. Equally, you may have had 10 children. But if you've conceived once and you've made a conscious decision, or something has happened that decision-making power has been taken away from you, or simply time has run out and you've realized just now, or maybe 20 years ago, you realized this is never going to happen again. And you'd like to acknowledge that. You'd like to mark that in some way with a group of other women, then this workshop is for you. So you might be 25 years old, you might be 55 years old. But if the possibility of becoming pregnant again is something that you know is not going to happen for you, and you would like to mark that, you would like to acknowledge that, you would like to hear other women's experiences of that, you would like to share your experience of that, then this workshop is for you. But here's the second piece. Here's the piece that's really exciting for me. The life force energy that flows through us, that allows us the capability to be able to create life, to sustain it within our own bodies, doesn't stop just because we choose not to have children or that option is taken away from us. That life force power still flows through our bodies. Our possibility for creation, for creativity, does not end when the possibility of making babies ends. So this workshop is about intentionally redirecting, refocusing that creative power, that creative potency, that creative energy in new and different ways. So where do you want to direct your creative force now that making babies is no longer on your agenda? I would love you to join us. If the workshop speaks to you in any way, I would love you to join us in Clonakilty in West Cork on the 25th of August. Spaces need to be booked in advance, and so there's a link to my website and a link to the page in which you can book. So I would love to see you there, and I would love if you would join us in the circle to share your story, to hear the stories of other women, to witness their stories. And for us, not only individually, but also collectively, refocus, redirect that incredible, potent, creative power, not just for our own benefit, but the benefit of our families, our communities, and the world at large.